is definitely shot this year. And one. Give me that. Lay. Damn, we good. Oh my gosh. Nah, is he good? I didn't even know that. Yeah. We bounced back this quarter though. Way to go. Yeah, and that takeover ran out, buddy. Pass that rock. Pass that rock. Oh, you already know what to do. And one! Come on.
It's so fucking dumb.
That's what we do, bro. That's what I good, y'all. It's your boy Big Clap, man. We right back with another build video for you guys. Hey, before we get started with this video, I just want to take some time to say thank you for everybody that watched the last build video. I think we have a little bit over 1,200 views right now on that last video, man. So appreciate y'all for taking the time to watch that video, man, and showing support. You know what I mean? We almost at 500 subs too. I'm doing a giveaway at 500 subs, so definitely, if you haven't yet, definitely drop that sub, turn the notifications on for me. But we're gonna get into this build. So I got a 6'8" shooting guard, 213 pounds, 7'3" wingspan. You know what I mean? This guard is, even though this isn't the exact specs of Jaylen Brown, this really is a Jaylen Brown build when I show y'all the stats. So y'all see what we got going on. We got a 95 driving dunk, 90 driving layup. Y'all, look at all of these Hall of Fame badges you get. Like, look, bunny, acrobat, aerial wizard, slithery, float game, giant slayer, two-step, all Hall of Fame, bro. Like, these badges is crazy. And fearless finisher is on gold, driving dunks in 95. You know, and you got an 86 vertical with this build, so you basically could get all the contact dunks. You know what I mean? Gold posterizer with Hall of Fame slithery goes crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, out of all the builds I've made so far, and I think I done made like 7 different builds so far on this game. You know what I mean? This is the most fun I've had all year long with this build, bro. This build it's easy to use. You know what I mean? Once you get any type of open near the rim, it's pretty much a easy layup or easy dunk almost every time. You can fade away from mid-range, so they can't just play you a certain way, and you can hit threes. You know what I mean? I know y'all probably looking at this 65 3 ball like, oh nah, 65, that ain't valid. Y'all, trust me, you can hit consistently with a 65 3 ball. I promise y'all. Gold catch and shoot and gold open looks are the 2 key badges for this build. Once you get those 2 on gold, as well as guard up, y'all, you not missing. You know what I mean? And because you got an 86 mid-range, you get a lot of the good badges. I mean, a lot of the good jumpers. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's really about. It's not necessarily about the attribute. It's more so the jumper. You know what I'm saying? Pass sack is decent at 68. Like I said, pass sack, I feel like this year is one of those things, like, unless you're running point guard, most people do, or like center, you know, most people don't have this super high. So I feel like you could probably get away with a 68. 81 ball handles, decent. And honestly, Hall of Fame physical handles is what's gonna really help you like get open versus guys, and like get them to like the side of you when you're driving to the rim. That way you can get those really good finishing animations. You know what I mean? The perimeter defense, 80. And honestly, I did not realize until I made this build how good a defense you could play with an 80 perimeter defense and bronze clamps. Like, I'm not gonna say you're gonna be like a lockdown type of build, definitely not, but 80 perimeter defense and then 78 block, you still get bronze ankle, you still get silver chase down at 6'8" with a 7'3" wingspan. Trust me, it's still gonna be really hard to score on you. And then obviously, like, you could turn on lot taking, and that just makes this build even crazier. You know, physicals, we got 82 for the speed, 71 acceleration, You could turn down the speed to like an 81. I wouldn't go no lower than the 81 though, because once you do that, you lose speed booster. It goes down to bronze. So I would just keep this at 81. Put the strength at 84. 84, I feel like is for any build. If you're trying to finish at the rim, 84 is probably the least you want to go. You know what I mean? That because you want silver bulldozer. That gives you like the standard animations as far as like when you're trying to finish at the rim with the layup or the dunk. You know what I mean? And then you get silver immovable enforcer. You get silver brick walls, so that's gonna help you on defense. And also you can kind of like still kind of set screens for a guard with silver brick walls, so that helps as well. And then the 86. Now, don't do what I did. You know what I mean? When I made this build, I messed around and I had the block at 80 and I put the vertical at 85. If you do that, you won't get the elite contact dunks off of 1 foot. So just make sure you have the vertical at 86. Even if you do change some of this other stuff, definitely don't change the vertical. You know what I mean? Keep that at 86. And so let me show y'all what this build, what the build name is. And like I said, this is really a Catfish build because you look at the comparisons. J.R. Smith, it's kind of comparable. Austin Reeves, Desmond Bain, not too great, but the build name they give you is Inside the Art Finisher. Y'all, if we go back and you look at these stats for this build, this isn't really an inside. I think they're calling it Inside the Art Finisher because of the 3-ball, but like I said, you can consistently hit threes. Now obviously you're not gonna be hitting like a bunch of contested, but as long as you're open and you got a good jumper, you know your timing, you're hitting those threes every time. You know what I mean? And then when they realize they can't leave you open from 3 and they gotta step up and try to guard you, that's when you can start hitting them with the mid-range phase. That's when you can start getting to the rim with the spin moves, the Euro steps, the hop steps, you know what I mean? Or just go straight up for the contact dunk with the dunk meter. You know what I mean? There's so many different ways you can score with this build. And you're 6'8". Like, that's the thing. You're 6'8". So if you get matched up with somebody that's like 6'7", especially like 6'6", it's pretty much over. They're not gonna be able to stop you. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show y'all the jumpers for this build. I'm gonna show y'all, you know, some of the animations I got on this build as well. All right, y'all. So these are the animations I got on with this build. I'm gonna show y'all some of these other animations first before I get into like the jump shot and the dunk style. So free throw, I got on free throw 7. You know what I mean? It's a smooth free throw. I actually probably the smoothest free throw I done used on this game so far. So definitely, if you aren't using it, definitely try it and see what you think. I got Devin Booker for the layup style. Now this is the layup style that just came out for this season. Honestly, this is such a good layup style because a lot of times when I'm going up for a layup, the way it looks to a defender, it looks like I'm going up with a floater sometimes. You know what I mean? So that could kind of throw off like the way they contest. And really, I'll just like glide by them for the layup. So let me know what you think about that layup style. You know what I mean? Also, I mean, Westbrook, I know some people don't like Westbrook, but I think Westbrook has a pretty decent one too. So if you don't go with Devin Booker, definitely try out Westbrook and let me know what you think. Dribble pull-up, I got Kobe Bryant's dribble pull-up. I know Kobe's. I've been using Kobe's for a long time. I know a lot of other people use like Pro 2 as well. So I would say go, you know, choose between either one of those. Spin jumper, I got on KD's spin jumper. Hop jumper, I got on Pro 2. Post fade, I got on Kobe's post fade. Once again, just to me a smooth fade. I think I got on Kobe's fade for almost like every one of my builds, to be honest. Now post hook. Now remember, with this build, you get a 77 close shot, so definitely make sure you throw on a post hook. I feel like most people have on Joel Embiid's post hook, but honestly, I say just use different ones, whichever one you could time. Really, with this build, you're probably not going to be throwing up a bunch of post hooks anyway. It's just like an extra thing, you know, you got in the bag. You feel me? Post hop shot, I got on Kobe's post hop shot. Motion style, I got on Jason Tatum. So for playmaking, right? So I feel like every year 2K decides, okay, this particular player, we're just gonna make a lot of his moves really good. This year, for some reason, De'Aaron Fox has a lot of really good playmaking animations. Like I got on his signature size ups, the regular breakdown combos, and the aggressive breakdown combos. Let me show y'all this aggressive breakdown combo if you haven't seen it yet. this is a really good combo, especially for the fact that I only have a 75 speed with ball. Escape moves I got on AI's escape move, pretty decent escape moves honestly. Combo moves, Zach LaVine, I don't know, it's just something about Zach LaVine's combo move, bro. It looks smooth, especially like for the taller guards. Crossover I got on John Wall, you know what I mean, pretty quick, get you to where you want to go, and then that little sudden burst of speed can help you with some of those like dunk or like layup animations, you know what I mean? Or like a lot of times I'll do this quick crossover and then I'll get into like a hop step or like a spin move. Behind the back I got LaMelo balls behind the back, you know, pretty decent behind the back. I don't know how many people run LaMelo balls behind the back. I feel like because you only need like an 80 ball handle, I feel like if you're like 6'7" or taller, you probably got this on, unless like you got like a really high ball handle, you know, then they might have somebody better. But I got on LaMelo ball spins. Now I got on LeBron for the spin. Hezzy, I got on John Wall's Hezzy, pretty decent hesitation move. And honestly, it's slow, but you'll be surprised with how many people you could catch with this hesitation. Step back, I got on John Wall. Triple threat style, I got on Kobe's triple threat style. Part flashy pass, I got on no look flashy passes. I think I almost all the time have on no looks for pretty much all my builds. But once again, that's up to y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this jumper real quick. So, you know, this jumper, y'all, I'm telling you, it's kind of weird at first, but once you get used to it, I'm telling y'all, it's really cash, bro. Torian Prince base, Oscar Robertson release 1, Sadiq Bey release 2, maximum release speed 99, 1 blending. Y'all trust me, this jumper is cash, bro. And when you make them, whoever guard you is gonna be hella upset when they see you making threes with a 65 3 ball. Everybody I run with, as soon as they see me green one, they be like, oh, what's your three? I tell them 65 and they're just in shock, bro. They do not believe me. But I told people earlier on, this year, bro, to me, it's so easy to shoot, bro. Like, as long as you're taking good shots, it's easy to make them, bro. Like, you can really have a 65 3 ball and consistently cash. Let me show y'all this dunk style. So this dunk style, so for how I like to play, I don't like dunks that take a long time to develop. You know what I mean? That's why I don't have any 2-foot mover dunks on. The only 2-foot mover dunks I got on are the pro and elite contact dunks, you know, just because that helps me as far as the dunks I can get as far as the contact dunks. So I got a bunch of 1-foot mover dunks on. Like I said, with y'all build, you're gonna be able to get the elite contact dunks and the pro contact dunks. You know what I mean? I messed up and I didn't put my vertical high enough. You see how it says you need an 86 vert? I only have mine at 85. For the build I'm telling y'all to make sure you got that 86 vert so you can get the elite contact dunks off of 1 foot. Because these are, like, to me, these are the most common dunks you're gonna get. These are the best dunks, the best contact dunks on the game. But the non-contact dunks, you know, as far as those go, I got on baseline reverses off 1. You always gotta have some reverse dunks on. That's just like, as a slasher, that's just required. You know what I mean? Now, let me tell y'all about these dunks, right? So these side clutches off of 1 for these double clutch dunks, I will stick by this, bro. This is the most overpowered dunk animation on the game, bro. I have not been blocked not one time, not once, using this dunk. You know what I mean? So definitely, if you don't have any other dunks that I'm telling you to put on, bro, put on them contact dunks and put on these side clutches off 1, bro. You will not regret it. So for the alley oops, I got on pro alley oops, elite alley oops. You see, you can get Zion's as well. You can pretty much get all of them. You know what I mean? I got on the reverse part alley oops, got the pro contacts, the elite contacts. You know what I mean? So, and the thing about it is, you get Hall of Fame aerial wizard. So if you running with a guard and they got like an 80 pass sack or up, it's pretty much an alley oop every time. Like, it's, especially like if you're somewhere like in a park or theater, it's pretty much a easy alley oop every time. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I think that's all my animations right there, man. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me, man. Let me know what y'all think about this build. Rate this build 1 through 10 in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all would change about this build. And then also, man, like I said, if you haven't, definitely drop the sub for us, man, because we on the way to 500 subs. You know what I mean? I live stream pretty much every other day. And I'm gonna be becoming more consistent with these uploads, man. So definitely stay tuned. But until next time, man, it's your boy Big Clamp. I'll see you guys later.